Ladies and gentlemen, on lead guitar, the incomparable Alan McLean. I can't believe I forgot the second verse of Goodbye. But it should be this. You deserve a chance of the kind of love. I forgot him again. It's so weird, you know, because when we're on stage, you don't think about the lyrics or anything. It just happens. It's all motor. But as soon as you get distracted or you go into reality, like if you look at a face for longer than a second, you're pulled into that world, and then my world is gone. You know what I mean? I think in my career I've forgotten words maybe 2 or 3 times. But I feel like such an idiot, you know.
We still love you, don't worry.
Anyway. I do have a question. How many people have never seen us before? Oh! How many people have seen us before? So we have a lot of new people. I couldn't quite hear you, man. Was it good? Oh, cool. Well, I have a question for the new people. This is like a talk show here. I do have a question for the new people. Why did you wait for 47 years?
Because I'm 46.
You could have come in the 80s when we wore those pink tight trousers. And ladies were throwing articles of underwear all over the place. Thank goodness that's over. The new people, please don't be alarmed that everyone at the stage is quite normal. Russell goes off around now, has a little break for 2 or 3 minutes, during which time I can do whatever I want. But I do something very unusual for a rock and roll band. I recite a very short little poem to you. Oh, thank you. There are many reasons why I do it, and I've forgotten them all. But I've done it for many, many years. I think really the reason I do it is because before I started to write songs when I was 13 years old, but a year before that I became engrossed in the great English poets, and I studied them, you know, as intensively as I could. And after that, I started to write my own poetry, and then I said, well, I need to put music to this. So to do that, I needed to learn an instrument, so I learned guitar, and then I could start writing songs. So I think it's a tribute to words themselves, and I love words that rhyme, and words tell such a great story, because without words, we wouldn't communicate, we'd just be standing there with each other. It would be all facial expressions like, oh. But now we can talk over the last 50,000 years. I'm going to read you something that's very short. It's from my 3rd book of verse. The book is called Turn Left at Greenland. And if you think that's strange, you're very accurate. But if you're a Beatles fan, you'll know what that means. I hope you do like this. It's called Am I? Am I the pebble lying in the stream, or the water freed from melting snow? Am I the dreamer's wandering dream that has no home, nowhere to go? Am I the thought to build a bridge between 2 points of view? I am at least one thing I know, a solitary monument that always longs for you. Am I the quiver of a desert flower, or the roots that lie in sacred ground? Am I trapped in my ivory tower until the day I knock it down? Am I the curious dragonfly of orange, red, and blue? I am all things, of that I'm sure, but nothing less and nothing more than one that longs for you. Carlos just asked me what key this song is, because I use a lot of different tunings, not just regular guitar tunings. I use different tunings that I create myself. Plus, I also play guitar upside down, I don't know if you noticed. So all my chords are backwards, so he has to double check, but he thought it was in D, but it's actually in G, in my G tuning. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play you a brand new song. We've only played it a couple of times. So you're kind of like guinea pigs, but I do expect a lot of applause after it. A few of us went to upstate New York during COVID. G. And we recorded a lot of songs up there in the woods. We lived there, stayed there, ate there. We're going to play you one of those songs. It's a Jolly Cucumber song. Please welcome Jolly Cucumber #1, Miracle. Another Jolly Cucumber on bass is Doug. I don't know about you, but in my youth, I had a kind of a turbulent youth in my early teens, unfortunately, but I did come out of it. I was okay. But I found myself in situations that I really didn't want to be in. And I discovered that the only way to correct that is to leave. Unfortunately, I was 14 years old, but I had to leave, this situation. But I think everyone during their early life, maybe even later on, have times like that where you're somewhere doing something and it's just not right for you, and try as you may, it just never works out. And I'd always find the best way is to end that particular moment, in a nice way, of course. This song is all about that, and it's called What Am I Doing Here?
What am I doing?